Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. We have another great episode set for you guys.
Emergency.
Yes, it definitely emergency.
Emergency.
We are live right now, so we want to say hello and thank you to everybody watching us live right now, joining us. We appreciate y'all joining us, and if you catching us on the recap, thank you as well for that. Of course, I'm here. My name is Peter. Down below, we have our fellow friend Asim with his
Sir.
Philly hat as well, alongside with
Ooh.
me. And on the top left corner, we have Carlos, who has a lot to say. And
Mm,
fellas, let's jump right into it. Let's not even
okay,
waste any time.
go ahead.
Big time move just happened. First of all, it's been a crazy week in NBA overall, and we're going to be talking a lot about that. But right now, one of the biggest moves out there, major trade between two rivals, the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. Jaylen Brown has been traded. Jaylen Brown has been traded to the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George, 2 first-round picks, and 2 second-round picks. We've been hearing for the last couple of days rumors about Jaylen Brown getting traded, and it has finally happened. How should we do this? Los, do you just want to go right away?
Start the rant.
Do you want to just start? You are the Boston fan, and I feel like this affects you guys the most, this trade right here.
He's about to go on to Stephen A.
You guys all see it. The Celtics aren't on my chest. It's Jaylen Brown on my chest. I got Jaylen Brown right here. All right. So I've been hot all day after I seen this trade. So everybody's probably assuming that I'm mad because we traded Jaylen Brown. No. I accepted the fact that we were going to trade Jaylen Brown. I knew the situation would end up happening when you have two supermax players on the same contract. After Jaylen Brown made second team All NBA, I accepted the fact that, yes, he was now due for a 2-year, $140 million extension to his Supermax contract. He was going to get paid a big bag. What I'm mad about is the compensation that we got. As you guys heard earlier, we got Paul George, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. So we didn't even get the Clippers pick. The 2029 Clippers Clippers pick that's so coveted. We got the Sixers pick, which is not as good. We are potentially going to get the 2031 pick if the 2028 pick isn't a lottery pick or isn't good, which, I mean, why would it be good when they have a fucking good team? Maxi's still young. Edgecomb's still young. Brown is in his prime. Embiid sure is older, but you still got the other 3 guys. I mean, yeah, it makes complete sense to get the 2028 first round pick. And then on top of all that, you don't trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They said, oh, well, that's not enough. We want Hugo Gonzalez. We want Baylor Shireman and Jaylen Brown. Or one of the two, Jaylen Brown and the 2 picks. And yes, your offer is now what we would take because, yeah, you're giving us younger players on rookie contracts, not just Jaylen Brown, who's most likely going to leave us after a year of being here because he wants to compete for a championship, which Jaylen Brown deserves to compete for a championship. He is a former finals MVP. And what you're telling me is all we can fucking get is Paul George? You didn't even get BJ Edgecombe. You settled for Paul George. Listen.
Oh, man.
Livid is an understatement. At this point, and I think I've said a lot, at this point, I trust Craig Breslow, the president of the Boston Red Sox, more than I trust Brad Stevens. Accepting a trade of that caliber, you deserve to get fired. And if it's not you and it's the ownership that really wanted Jaylen Brown gone, sell the fucking franchise. You don't deserve to be owners of an NBA franchise when you have a prime superstar on your roster who just carried your team to the number 2 seed in the NBA playoffs. Yes, it didn't work out the way we wanted to. It doesn't always work out the way we wanted to. Not every team is going to make a deep playoff run every year. We were fortunate enough to do that for 5-6 straight seasons. It doesn't happen that way every single year. So now you're going to go in and you're going to trade arguably your best player for a bag of chips and a broken lunchbox is what I'm assuming here. Because Paul George is the broken lunchbox. The man failed a PED test last year. He's been hurt multiple times. I don't think he's played a full season in actually, I don't think he's played a full season since that 2019 MVP season that he had with the Thunder. I could be wrong. It might be before that. Paul George hasn't done shit since he left the Indiana Pacers. He is literally the definition of washed up. He had a flash in the pan in Indiana, and he's been living off of that success his whole career. People talk about Doc Rivers living off the 2008 NBA championship. This man's living off of almost beating LeBron James in the playoffs. Almost, not even beating him, almost beating LeBron James in the playoffs. This out of this fucking world that they would accept something like this. Like I said, Craig Breslow did a better job trading Mookie Betts away, trading away Hafi Devers, trading away Kyle fucking Harrison than he has. Like, are you serious? Right? This is what you get? It's a slap to the face of Celtics fan. It's a slap to the face of Jaylen Brown. It's a slap to the face of the work that the team put in all together last year. Off of Jaylen Brown's back, yes, Hugo Gonzalez, Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, Baylor Shireman, Neemias Queta. The slap to the face of everybody. It was a slap to the face, a completely disrespectful trade that you accepted. Yes, we saw the reports. You're shopping Jaylen Brown. Yes, we saw the reports. You wanted 4 first-round picks. You settled for 2. You wanted Giannis Antetokounmpo. You settled for Paul George. The settling here is just, it's from here to under my desk here. It's crazy to me how this is. When I mean this is awful, this is so bad, and I wouldn't have been mad if we traded Jaylen Brown away and just got a bunch of draft capital. I'm like, okay, whatever. I get it. Salary dump. You don't want to pay it. Whatever. We'll go here. We'll do this. We'll do that. At least we now got contract flexibility for the next couple seasons. Guess what we don't have? Contract flexibility on the next couple seasons because they make roughly the same amount of fucking money. So what are you going to do? You're going to cut Paul George and you're going to get off of 1 year of the $50+ million contract? How about next season? Is that just a wash year for us now? Because this year was supposed to be a wash year. This year was supposed to be a wash year.
It was.
And then we made the second seed in the NBA playoffs. And you're going to tell me that, that was supposed to be a wash year, but Jaylen Brown's too good, so we got to be worse. So we can get a better lottery pick. When this was the draft to get the better lottery pick in. Not last year. This year was the draft. What the fuck is there next year? A hyped up Markelle Fultz that's going to fucking bust? This is stupid. Absolutely stupid.
It's got to be deeper, man. Something deeper is going on. They didn't like Jaylen Brown on the streams.
I know exactly what it is. It's a money dump because we got new ownership and they don't want to pay all this money, even though guess what? You're still paying all the same amount of fucking money. You're literally paying the same amount of money that you would this year. We were better off just keeping him and not giving him an extension and then him walking than fucking taking Paul fucking George, who's probably going to fail another drug test and going to go on his podcast for 9 months and then show up in the playoffs and be like, hey, I'm still Paul George because I rested half the fucking year.
So what AP is saying in the comments, I'm under the same sentiment of why can't Jason Tatum carry like the way Jaylen Brown did. So
It's not that Jason Tatum can't carry the way Jaylen Brown did. I'm surely confident that he can carry the way Jaylen Brown did. Paul George is the problem here. The reason why they wanted to trade Jaylen Brown is, from my knowledge here, from the research that I've done, is because they didn't want to give him the contract extension that he deserved for making an All-NBA team again.
yeah,
So they don't think that he's worth $140 million extension and keeping him on a supermax contract, right?
yeah.
So why the fuck then trade for another player making $50+ million a year? Where is the salary flexibility for us? Are we all of a sudden going to trade Paul George for Jokic and all these draft capitals that we still don't really have a lot? Because the Utah Jazz sure as hell have more draft picks than us.
I mean, who's paying Paul George's contract right now?
We are. We traded for
Boston.
So Boston's
got
taking
paid
over
for
a
it.
contract, and
Yeah.
it's the same amount as Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown made $57 million next year. Paul George is making $54 million next year.
So you say $3 million.
What's
Okay.
$3 fucking million in the NBA?
A lot
Not
to
even.
them, I
It's
guess.
two. It's two.
$2 million.
Yeah.
It's a lot to them.
Then the
You're
next
taking-
year, Jalen goes up to 61 and Paul George goes up to 56. So it's like what, like $5 million that they save.
Yeah.
But like all that is like minimum contracts. It's not, you're not gonna get great players. With that.
Exactly. And then on top of that,
they're
right?
big on depth.
On top of that, I understand you want to trade him, but then
You
you're going
saved
to
the
trade
third
him
year,
to the
though.
team that we play 4 times a year,
That's the thing.
Yes.
That doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
that's
A
the
division
that's the
rival.
problem.
Doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to me.
a conference rival.
Yeah.
So, like, not
I mean-
only are you like not thinking logically here, you're trading him to one of our biggest rivals because we see them every year. You're
Yeah.
trading him to a team that now you just made better.
I mean,
Paul George doesn't make us better; he makes us worse.
I mean, you think about it this way, if you was gonna get Giannis, they're still in the same conference.
Yes,
so you
but
still would have seen
Giannis,
him in the
Giannis is here. Jaylen Brown is here.
yeah.
Giannis is a former defensive player of the year. He's a
Yeah,
former
finals
two-time
MVP.
MVP, a
Yeah.
former finals MVP, NBA champion. So yes, getting Giannis is an upgrade. So and now you're gonna just trade away Jaylen Brown for Paul George?
I mean,
Where's
so
the
you got
upgrade? You're downgrading there for what? For not even flexibility. We're seeing flexibility in 2 seasons. We still
Yeah.
would have had that flexibility.
yeah, that's like a KD and the Warriors got cooked by the Warriors, so I'm gonna join the team. But that was on KD for joining. I don't think it was Jaylen
No,
Brown was
Jaylen
in
Brown,
control of the
My
trades.
guy,
So
Jaylen Brown,
he wasn't in
never,
control of it.
even after all the bullshit, even after all the drama that's been going on, not once did he declare a trade.
Correct.
Not once did he go to Boston and said, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, that's true.
Those words never came out of his mouth. This was the ownership. This was Brad Stevens who said, we don't want you here,
Yeah.
which is crazy to me. And you know what? It's crazy because I just seen something on Instagram. Okay. It's a slap to the face because Isaiah Thomas gave us his all. His sister died and he played in the playoff game. What did we do? We traded him. Jason Tatum goes down. Jaylen Brown gives us his all season long. Guess what we do? We traded him. Paul Pierce gives us his all his entire career. Guess what we do? We traded him and Kevin Garnett. Where's the loyalty? Marcus Smart gave us his all in the postseason.
Hey,
Literally gave us his all in the postseason. What do? We trade him. We win a championship without him when all he wanted to do his entire career was win a championship in Boston. And we don't even give him that luxury.
You know what? They it's because you have Tatum. That's the issue. Problem, you look at New York, Brunson gonna be a New York Knick for the rest of his life. You know, so Cat on the other hand, he might be expendable, but Brunson he's staying for life.
And
I don't think it was the same with
Jaylen Brown have in
Brown.
common. Guess what they both have in common?
What, the
Finals MVPs.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so one Finals MVP is more valuable than another Finals MVP. It doesn't make sense to me.
I look, it
doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it don't make sense. But
Like I said earlier in the podcast, I trust full-heartedly Craig Breslow more than I do Brad Stevens at this point. And Craig Breslow's track record is absolutely terrible.
It's bad.
Caleb Durbin for Kyle Harrison. And guess what? Caleb Durbin just started picking it up. Kyle Harrison's been balling all fucking year. Mookie Betts for a bunch of bullshit. What did Mookie Betts do after that? He won 2 World Series with this team.
Chris
After
Sale.
winning in a World Series with us. Chris Sale, another one. What has Chris Sale been doing? He was earlier in the Cy Young conversation at his age. We could have still had that.
Rafi Devers.
Rafi Devers has been balling on San Francisco. What the fuck are we? We're struggling to even make contact in baseball.
Yeah.
We have one of the worst batting percentages in baseball as a team. We're not even batting league average.
At least y'all got AJ Brown.
Yes, that's my saving grace as a New England fan. Is we got AJ Brown. And that to me right now is enough. Like that's the only thing I'm looking forward to. Because right now I'm not looking for the MVP or I'm not looking for the NBA season because I honestly, truthfully hope we only win 10 games next year. And I honestly hope that when we play Jaylen Brown and Brad Stevens is sitting there in the sidelines with the owner, that every time he makes a bucket, he walks over to the sideline and stares at them. He goes like this to them and shows them the jersey.
It's gonna be such like nightmare fuel for y'all to watch Jaylen Brown.
Oh, well, I'm gonna love it. I'm telling you guys now. I said it in the chat earlier. I'm saying it live now. I'm going to love it. I messaged him on Instagram. He might not read it. His agent might read it, or whoever might read it for him.
Screenshot that for the fans, man.
He did.
We'll have to post it.
I literally told him, I hope he drops 60 on us every single game. Why? And I want you to fucking look at Brad Stevens in the face every single time. And when the game is over and Philly wins and you have 60 plus points on us, I want you to walk over to Brad Stevens, shake his hand and say thank you.
Hey, look, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy next this season.
And guess what? I won't even be here. I'm probably going to be deployed, so I won't even get to watch any of it.
No, man.
So for once, thank God I'm not going to be here because this whole time I've been dreading deployment. For once, I don't even want to be here for it. I really don't.
Now they're gonna put
the
it on
Celtics literally have me beyond it. This was the absolute worst trade I think I've ever seen in my life.
That's what I was about to say.
Up there. It's honestly
Nico.
up there with Nico
level.
Harrison trading Luka Doncic for a bag of potato chips.
Yeah, it's Nico level.
It might not be right there with Nico, but it's like 1A, 1B.
Yeah. No, Nico's is bad. Nico's is really bad too. Yeah.
That one's terrible. That's easily like right here. We're like right here with it.
The only thing is they got rewarded with the number 1 pick. What's Boston go get rewarded with?
Nothing.
After this?
Absolutely nothing. I promise you nothing.
So first,
why? Because those draft picks are not going to be good.
I mean, you said that now, and what y'all did, y'all ended up getting JT and Jaylen Brown.
Those were top 3 picks.
But they were top picks. These probably won't be.
Those were Brooklyn Nets top 3 picks. The Sixers picks are not going to be lottery picks. That team will be
like in the 20s.
Yeah,
they're always in the 20s, like around there.
Yeah.
So this is an awful trade.
So I mean, it's gonna be up to Brad Stevens to
look. Guys, I'm a Celtics fan. I said this earlier. I'm a Celtics fan, and I said this earlier. At this point, you might as well just trade Jason Tatum to the Lakers. Let him live his childhood dream. You might as well trade Derek White away. What team could use him? I'm gonna say this: trade him back to the Spurs and have Wemby have some more 3-and-D help.
Spurs would be crazy.
Trade Peyton Pritchard away to a team that needs a bench. You know what? Trade him to the Pistons. At this point, you want to trade him to another Trade him to the Pistons because they could use a player off the bench.
Y'all just got Mitchell Robinson.
Trade him to somebody. I know we got Mitchell Robinson. Wait a couple months. Once he's eligible for trade, I'm sure there's going to be a team who needs a center. You know what? Trade him to Denver. They can be a backup center for Jokic there. Jokic can finally get some rest. He's got a rebounding big that can fucking save his ass.
Listen, Carlos, you got to look on the bright side.
Hey, there's no bright side right now.
It's the bright side.
There
is
don't
know
how
the season's gonna play out, y'all.
And I don't want to know how the season's gonna play out. At this point, it's fuck the Celtics. That's how it is. Like
Bro,
I said earlier, the Celtics aren't on my chest. It's Jaylen fucking Brown because we did him dirty. The disrespect that he's gotten the entire time that he's in Boston, when we shopped him for KD, then shopped him again for Giannis, is a slap to his fucking face.
It is, yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
That's
He
very
won
true.
us a fucking finals. We haven't won a final since 2008, and we slapped him in the face. Jason Tatum goes down. He puts the team on his fucking back. Guess who wasn't there in the postseason this year? Jason Tatum. Guess who was there trying his fucking all? Jaylen fucking Brown. Every fucking year.
I mean, it's also a testament to Jason Tatum for coming back in less than a year from an Achilles tear.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
Of
it
course.
is. Congrats to him.
So,
But guess what? If that was Kobe Bryant would have been there in the playoffs. But guess who wasn't there in the fucking playoffs?
Don't start the Kobe stuff.
Guess who wasn't there in the playoffs?
The man came from
when we needed him most. Who disappeared on us?
Tear. He ain't disappeared. The man was
He
not 100%. He literally
then don't come back.
He wasn't walking
then
right.
Don't come back. We literally said the same thing. Then don't come back.
I didn't think he should have came back this year.
If you're not 100%, don't come back because you're now a liability to the team. What did you do? You were a liability to the team. You ruined the chemistry of the team. You ruined Jaylen Brown's MVP campaign for what? For your own selfish ego.
You think his ego?
His own ego, yes, because he wanted to come back just like Kobe came back in less than a year. His own selfish ego, when we knew and we told him not to come back, he still wanted to come back. So we said, okay, we're going to trust you to do the right thing. And when you come back, you're not 100%. But now you're telling us you're 100%. You're fine. You're telling us this until the postseason come. You're playing in a more physical environment and you get hurt again.
No, but that wasn't his fault. That was also your coach's fault for putting him in for like 40 minutes a game.
It's the postseason. There's no minute restrictions in the postseason. Joel Embiid missed 2 games because of fucking a gallbladder thing that he got taken out.
Yeah.
He wasn't on no minute restrictions. He was out there sweating his ass off. He was out there balling 40 plus minutes a game. There's no excuses in the postseason. Zero excuses.
So you got a broken leg, bro?
No excuse. Then don't play.
Then don't play. That's what he's saying. Just don't play.
Coach Carlos,
if you're not 100%, you don't go out there. Because in the postseason, the coach isn't going to look at you and be like, hey, look, can you only play 35 minutes a game? Can you only play 30 minutes a game? No, he's going to be like, hey, look, I need you right now. Get on the court and ball. And if you can't do it, then you shouldn't have been out there. Like AP said, Joe had a broken fucking face, a broken finger, a knee, and he was out there still giving 40 plus minutes a game. He didn't bitch. He didn't complain. He didn't miss time. Yes, they may have lost, but he didn't miss. He was still out there, still getting fucking injured and hacked and fouled every single time by New York those years. And guess who was out there? Joel Embiid. Guess who was not out there this year? Jason fucking Tatum. The team found out, not even the day before, they found out before tip-off that Jason Tatum wasn't playing when they all were expecting him to play. I love Jason Tatum, but I'm not giving him no excuses for that.
Hey, Losen, you know who else was out there? Jaylen Brown.
Exactly. Jaylen Brown was out there all those years.
Yeah, out there trash talking Embiid. You know, Hart was in it.
You know, I've been seeing, it's fun. It's crazy enough we're talking about that. I seen Jaylen Brown's like numbers for his years. That man never averages like less than like 60 something games per season. Like he barely.
Oh yeah, he's like, always healthy.
Always there.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
So we gave up somebody who's reliable and consistent for us for somebody who is not.
No.
Paul George is the complete opposite of that.
No.
Hey, you went from Twitch streaming to podcasting.
Makes no sense to even fucking get him. So then, another thing that doesn't make sense, if you're mad at Jaylen Brown for going live every day after his after the NBA games and after the season and talking his truthful shit to his fans, why are you going to trade for another podcaster?
Yeah.
Who doesn't give a fuck? He honestly doesn't give a fuck about playing basketball.
Yeah,
he's openly said it. He's there to finish out this contract because it's $100+ million left, and he's not leaving that on the table. At this point, honestly, you want to know what I want? Cut his ass. Give him his $100 million up front. Cut his ass. Take the fucking pay. Take the hit on the salary cap this year and move the fuck on next year.
Hey, I mean,
I might actually be slightly happier than what I am now.
Hey, look, Paul George he'll be happy. You know, he'll get you your little 10, 12, 14
I don't want to
points a
see him in
game,
green.
maybe.
I don't want to see him in green. I
12
don't
points
give
a
a
game.
fuck about seeing him in green. I don't.
Cut
his ass.
It'll be
Buy
useful.
him out of his contract. Give him $100 million up front. Get him the fuck out of here. And then maybe I'll be a little bit happier. But like I said earlier, right now, I think Craig Breslow is doing a better job with my shitty ass Boston Red Sox than what Brad Stevens is doing this offseason.
Look, 17.3 points a game, 5.3 rebounds, 3.6 assists, 43.9 field goal percentage for Paul George last year.
Had a 25-game suspension.
With the 25-game
injury.
Off the top of my head, you know who did that on our team this year? Why we didn't need Paul George? We took a point decrease because Brown averaged 30. Derek White literally had the same amount of stats as him. So now we're giving up 30 points for 17 points. Hey. Great. Now we just lost 13 points per game every single fucking game.
Somebody gonna step up.
Absolutely great.
Just don't foul Mitchell Robinson.
Oh yeah. He can definitely shoot free throws for us, I'm sure.
Asim, what were your thoughts seeing this trade come out into the news?
Oh, I just straight up laughed. I thought it was the funniest thing I've seen, bro.
Because it's the worst trade of the year.
Luka was like wild. It was like, yeah, this is unbelievable, unspeakable. This one was like, what is happening? And just I can't believe the Celtics are going through this right now of all teams. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I saw that notification, I was like, what? I was like, what? Listen, I think what Lo said is best, where he said that he knew something was coming. There was just too many news going on. And I feel like a guy like Brown, seeing all these rumors and stuff about him getting traded and all this, and like the rumor of what the trade value, what the trade offer was for Giannis, I feel like that affects a guy like him, because this man's given his all to the city. He is proven himself time and time again. He is, like Lo said, a finals MVP. He helped y'all win a chip. It's like, what else can I do for y'all to accept me? He's had problems multiple times with racism in the city of Boston itself. So like, it's like he feels, if it's almost like, what the hell? Like, y'all don't want to accept me. Y'all don't like me out here. And he's just like, all right, then and he literally said, like, I'm going to show y'all this year, essentially, like, who I am. And I really think that he was going to play at a different level. And then Boston just went and traded him, like, to their rivals of all people. You know, like, I get it. If you want to trade him, of course. But first of all, why are you trading him to your rival that you guys see each other, 4 times a year? You guys might see each other in the playoffs, and you guys, might face off multiple times in multiple years, because Jaylen Brown's only 29, going to turn 30 years old. Why the hell would you do this? Why? Like, I don't understand. Now, as a Sixers fan, I'm happy. Of course, we got rid of Paul George and his terrible contract, and we got Jaylen Brown back. Like, what the hell? I'll take Jaylen Brown any day. But me thinking as just an all NBA fan, what the hell is Boston thinking? Like, 2 firsts and 2 seconds. That was it. That was all you needed for that. Like, bro, low key, Walker Kessler getting traded to the Lakers. They gave up more for him.
It's what you call a fleece.
It was a crazy fleece. And then I just don't understand. I feel like there has to be more to the story. I think you said it, Asim. There has to be more. There's no way. Now, I'm not saying that Jaylen Brown demanded a trade. I'm just saying there has to be more into, like, why ownership decided to trade Brown. Like, what happened? What made them be like, we can't do this anymore? Is it Brad Stevens? Is it ownership? Is it because they really want to save that last year of Brown's contract where he's going to be making 60-something million? But at the end of the day, it's like Lo said, you're saving the 1 year, but guess what? You still got 2 years. You got to pay Paul George 50-something million, and he's not worth it. He's not worth it. That's the whole problem that happened with Paul George being on the Sixers. After we signed him, everybody was like, "What the hell were y'all thinking?"
Brad
And then
Stevens
he
said, "I
has
could
not
fix him."
he has not lived up to the contract, and he never will, unfortunately. The
He said,
man
"I
is
could fix him."
37 years old. He's 37 years old, and he's not going. He has a player option next year. He ain't opting out. He ain't opting out. Who the hell's going to turn down $55 million? Not me.
I mean,
I'm gonna go out there and do some cardio. You feel
Paul
me?
George, he can go on the Spurs or something. Like he can be Harrison Barnes, take his spot.
Can
Be
I
the
just
vet leader?
So the man, this pisses me off, man. Players that have been traded in Paul George trades, right? Ready for this?
Yeah, let me hear
Hope
him.
you guys are ready for this. You got
Let me hear
Shea
'em.
Gilgeous-Alexander,
Ooh!
two-time MVP, one-time Finals MVP, Finals NBA champion.
Jesus.
Jalen Williams, former NBA champion.
Oh wow. I did not know that.
Domantas Sabonis, rebound
Okay.
leader. Yes, he was hurt last year, but he was a rebound leader multiple times.
Still really good, yeah.
Danilo Gallinari, not as big of a name, but Danilo Gallinari, and now Jaylen Brown.
That's crazy. That man PG been sent all over to try to make it work, and it just don't work anywhere.
And he has helped other teams win championships. Maybe that's the Paul George effect. So the Sixers it's now their turn.
It's now the Sixers' turn.
And look, I said it to y'all. I mean this with all my heart. I mean this with all my heart. I hope Jaylen Brown wins a Finals MVP with Philadelphia, sticks it to Boston for trading him, and I hope when he gets on the mic, he doesn't say the name because he's respectable like that, but he says, "They didn't believe in me. I believed in me. They believed in me behind him," and hosts up another Bill Russell Finals MVP trophy. That's what I hope happens.
That man gonna have a fire lit under him after this.
Yeah.
That man is on a mission right now.
That's bad.
Yes. Every year people doubt Jaylen Brown. He comes back and he does it even better. Even better.
Now, I want to look into the Philly side. For Philly, this is a home run. What the hell? Yeah. Who cares about those picks? At the end of the day, you just got yourself a top 5, top 6 MVP finalist. You have a guy who's a former Finals MVP and a guy who put up arguably his best individual regular season last year. Like he was averaging, like Lo said, like 30 points per game. He had a really good efficiency, and he's a great two-way player. And for Philly, I mean, you get yourself a forward, like the best two-way forward since Jimmy Butler. Like how great is this for Philly? And now you get to pair him up with VJ Edgecombe, with Tyrese Maxey, and hopefully if Joel Embiid is healthy, then you have those 4. It's insane. They got the rookie too, who's going to be coming up. That's the one thing though with Philly, they got to work on that bench. That bench is horrible. The bench is horrible. They need to work on it now.
Hey, I'm still appalled. Like we could have got the rookie from this year's class. We could have got
anything.
VJ Edgecombe, and said we settled for 2 future first-round picks that aren't going to be shit. What?
Now, Los, crazy thing is, I heard that Boston is interested in Trey Murphy III, and I heard that another reason why they wanted more picks is because they're going to try to trade for him, but the Pelicans want more picks. So apparently, like they're going to use those picks to try to entice the Pelicans.
If I'm the Pelicans, I'm going to be like, yeah, that's what you want to give me? You keep Paul George and you keep those picks and shove it up your fucking ass. That's what I would do. And then honestly, what I'm doing, Utah, right? Danny Ainge, our former GM, I'm giving Brad a call. I'm like, hey, you're a fucking dumbass. And then I'm hanging up the phone.
Oh, man.
Because guess what?
Guess
what, guys? And I'm going to say this off the top. I'm not looking at anything. I'm looking at you guys. I'm going to say this off the top. Okay?
All right.
Danny Ainge drafted Jason Tatum. Danny Ainge drafted Jaylen Brown.
Yep.
Since then, Brad Stevens has not made a decent draft pick. Hugo Gonzalez, promising, but we still don't know. Baylor Shireman, At most, he's a role player. He's not an NBA All-Star. Namias Keita, yeah, he's good. We picked him up on the free agency. You know, he's from Portugal, but he's not no superstar. He's not no All-Star. He's not no game-breaking center. Oh, I'm Peyton Pritchard. Sure. Guess what? I think Danny Ainge did that one too.
Bro, I'm seeing crazy reports right now. Like I'm in shock with what the hell I'm seeing. So Brian Windhorst just said, even though Jaylen Brown was talking about himself for MVP, the Celtics did not feel like Jaylen had the best season on their team. They felt that Derek White had a better season.
Smoking crack. They're trying to justify right now on why they traded
They're
Jaylen
damage
Brown.
controlling right now. They're damage controlling. That's insane. That's a crazy statement. AP say y'all should sign Markelle Fultz. At this point, Boston could do whatever they want right now. This is bad.
At this point, Markelle Fultz is probably better than Paul George.
Oh Lord.
Yo,
Markelle Fultz ain't even in
P.
the league, bro.
Podcast P. Well, as you can see, Los is very fired up, and he should be. You know, this is a crazy trade. But we had a lot more transactions that happened.
Real quick,
Yes,
before you move on, because we're going to tie into the next one, right? So you're telling me, right, LaMelo Ball got traded to the Timberwolves, and you're telling me we couldn't swing like Jaylen Brown and then LaMelo Ball and some picks? Because LaMelo Ball has also been injury prone.
Yeah.
But you're telling me, no, we couldn't swing that? You're telling me the Charlotte Hornets didn't want Jaylen Brown?
I mean, I don't know. Is Ball even gonna fit? Because he just be running point.
That's fine.
That's about it.
That's fine. What the fuck
you got-
is Paul
you got-
George gonna do? Him
you
and
got White
Jason
and
Tatum
Pritchard.
play the exact same position.
Back up Tatum because it's Tatum's team.
So who's gonna be our starting three or four?
Let's see, three. Probably Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson is a center. What are you
Playing
talking
four.
about?
I said 4.
He's a center. Now we're
I don't
gonna
know.
clog up the
Definitely.
paint.
They're gonna find a way.
No, it doesn't make sense. You're talking
They're gonna
out of
do
your ass
something.
right now. You're trying to justify a stupid trade. Again, we could have got LaMelo Ball. No, we didn't.
Well,
we let him go to the Timberwolves.
Me and Peter will see while you're gone, and we'll make sure to let you know how the team goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll
trust
be
me.
watching.
Everything
I'm very
will probably be
interested in
fine.
watching this.
If we get
You
more
know?
than 10 wins this year, I will be mad.
You will be
Y'all
fine.
definitely get more than 10 wins.
And
I'll
you
be
know,
mad.
it's a bad thing to get 10 wins now because of the lottery.
Oh,
the
yeah, I know.
rules.
We don't deserve
So-
those lottery odds. We don't deserve it
So-
after this. Because what we're going to do is we're going to draft somebody top 3 overall. He's going to develop into another superstar player. And then we're going to trade him for, I don't fucking know. Let me think. OG Anunoby at 37 years old.
So he just doesn't believe in JT, man. JT for MVP.
And I love JT. If JT couldn't win an MVP, the year we won a championship was the best year of his career, then what makes anybody think he's going to win an MVP next year? Coming off of another injury with that same Achilles. And that's just me being 150 honest with everybody.
He's gonna be fine. I think he's gonna be fine.
I honestly don't want more than 10 wins. And if Paul George is on the Celtics, I really don't want more than 10 wins. If we can somehow finesse a team to take him, or we can trade him in picks and get Trey Murphy, okay, fine. I'll be a little bit happier. I want 25 wins at that point. But I don't want to see this team do good. Because at the end of the day, Jason Tatum, what you're going to do is you're going to lead us to the championship. You're going to win an MVP. You're going to win a finals MVP. We're going to spit in your face, and we're going to trade you. Because this ownership doesn't want to pay you. So why would I want to see that happen to Jason Tatum? At this point, our track record speaks for itself. Isaiah Thomas spit in his face, traded him. Paul Pierce gave us everything for 15 years. Spit in his face, traded him. Kevin Garnett.
Al Horford said he was offended by some stuff that happened with ownership.
literally offended. They lowballed the shit out of him when he wanted to come back on a decent contract.
Nah, Los will never retire the fandom. He's just very disappointed in him.
At this point, I'm honestly considering fucking giving up basketball.
You just won a championship 2 years ago. All right.
And guess what? From that championship team, we have 3 players left on that team.
And you just went from winning 60 games last season. Just pump the brakes.
With who? Who just got traded away, right?
Just
You're trying to justify something that you can't win here.
True.
Trust somebody. Okay.
No, because I'm telling you why. Like AP said in the chat. It's the ownership. We have cheap ass owners. They don't want to pay the team right now. So why the fuck would I want us to do good if it's not going to help us out? At the next year, what we're going to hear is the Celtics are shopping Jason Tatum. And then it's going to be like, well, it's the ownership. And we all said it this year. It's the ownership this year that they don't want to pay Jaylen Brown. So what makes you think they're going to pay Jason Tatum?
That's true.
True.
It doesn't make sense to me. At this point, if you're in, and I'm speaking this in general because this happened with the Mavericks, and I think Nico Harrison took a lot of the heat for him. So this happened with the Mavericks. If you are buying an NBA franchise, you're about to spend however many $1 billion to buy an NBA franchise. Why the fuck are you going to cheapen out now? You're already in this deep. You're already there this deep. Why now go cheap? You're not recouping. You're making more money selling Jaylen Brown jerseys and Jason Tatum jerseys than you are selling, I don't fucking know, Mitchell Robinson jerseys, Mike Conley jerseys. You see more Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum jerseys than you see Derek White jerseys. So why the fuck buy the franchise if this was the ultimate move? Oh, I see the long-term goal in 10 years. We would have recouped all the money that we made, and now we're in the positive. Congratulations. You just ruined the team for 10 fucking years. The Dallas Mavericks literally traded Luka Doncic away because they didn't want to pay him a supermax. Not because they thought he was out of shape. It was because they didn't want to pay him a supermax. And guess what? It was because they got new ownership, and the new ownership said, well, we spent too much money buying this team that we don't want to spend more money to make this team better, even though we're going to recoup the money on Luka Doncic jersey sales alone. You will make your money back buying a team, keeping your superstars, selling out the arena every fucking day in the postseason, selling their fucking jerseys, than you actually will with a shitty fucking team. So just public service announcement for all you fucking billionaire fucking people on the fucking planet. If you're going to buy a team, don't cheapen out.
But Carlos, what about the tax?
Fuck it.
The apron.
What about the apron?
You can get under the second apron easily. We've seen multiple teams get under the second apron easily. And you know what? I'll give a slight little nod here to Craig Breslow, because yes, the Boston Red Sox ownership has been retardedly cheap over the last 5 years. Like incredibly cheap over the last 5 years. But guess what? I give him a little bit of slack here because he's more worried about Liverpool winning a championship than he is the Red Sox, who's already won 4 championships in the last 20 years. He wants that Liverpool championship so much that he's willing to sacrifice the Red Sox success to pay more money for Liverpool.
Okay.
So just, it doesn't make sense. Stop cheapening out. It just doesn't work out.
Very retarded. Yep. I agree, AP. But yeah, so let's talk about some of the other transactions that have happened. Asim, don't worry, I got them in order. So we got them in order. So obviously there's been a lot of free agent signings, but there was a trade that happened before the NBA draft. We had Julius Randle being traded.
He got traded backwards.
Yeah, I told you I was going in. I'm going in order.
Way back.
Julius Randle getting traded to Brooklyn as part of a 3-team trade. Chicago's trading some dude I've never heard of before to Minnesota. Minnesota trading the first overall, not the first round pick, number 28 to Brooklyn. Brooklyn traded Nicholas Claxton to Chicago, and then Brooklyn also traded a second round pick to Minnesota. So
yeah,
this was basically just like a salary dump.
No, this was putting Randall in purgatory for that playoff that series that he had.
I would have rather had Julius Randle than Paul George.
We're gonna get it now, yo. These are gonna be players. That,
there we go. Let's play this game.
Who
would you rather have?
I'd rather have Julius Randle than Paul George for sure.
Round. All right, let's go. Giannis. So we know
Giannis. Yep.
Giannis
got traded. Yep. With Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis. Would you rather have Bobby Portis
than Paul George? Yes, 100%.
So
at least we're saving money here.
Well, a lot of money. Giannis, yes. Giannis got traded with Bobby Portis over to the Miami Heat for Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Kel'el Ware, Kasparas, Jack Ament, and a 2030 first round pick, a 2031 first round pick, a 2033 first round pick, and a 2033 second round pick. So 3 first round picks and a second round pick, along with 2, 4, 5 players just for Giannis and for Bobby Portis. Giannis got his wish. He got traded, and he is in Miami. What do you guys think about that?
I just hope it's not too late for him being in Miami. They do need some depth.
They need a lot of depth.
They need depth, so they got to work on that.
Yeah, they gave a lot.
But I think we should have traded Hugo Gonzalez and Baylor Shireman.
I agree.
With Jaylen Brown for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I agree. I agree, Los. I think Giannis, and if y'all would have signed Mitchell Robinson too, like now how y'all did.
Yeah, y'all would have looked like the Knicks, basically.
Nah, they look dangerous.
Yeah, y'all would have
Derek White
definitely been able to beat the Knicks for sure.
Y'all be yeah for sure. I think so. But I think this is to me, for real, I don't see this as like a sorry. I don't see this as like a crazy trade for Giannis going to Miami. He just got what he wished for, and that's it. But I don't see them winning a championship or nothing. At the end of the day, he's just going to better weather. That's it to me. I don't see nothing happening. And for the Bucks, I mean, they didn't really get much either. I mean, they got the 3 picks. Maybe it could be useful later on, but like, I don't really like Tyler Hero like that. Jaime Jaquez is okay. Kel'el Ware, I like him. And then Kasparas, I have no idea who you even are. So I don't know. It's like
it's they hit the reset button. That's basically
for sure. For sure.
So that's what the Bucks needed. So that's what's happening. And we
might as well hit the same button. Hit the reset button.
You're not there yet.
Oh no, it might as well just do it. Just blow it all up. The owner's cheap. He doesn't want to pay the team. Just do it now. Put us out of our misery.
Who we got next?
So
honestly, what would make me happy? Fail Paul George's physical. Void
That'd
the
be
trade,
crazy, bro. That would be
do it over.
Crazy.
Get VJ Edgecombe and 1 first-round pick. I'll be happy. I'll be okay. I'll sleep fine. Because right now,
the ink is dry.
It's fuck the Celtics.
No. It's technically not dry. They got to pass the physical.
I guess. But
that'd be crazy if he failed the physical. Oof.
No, he's not gonna fail the physical. Where is he at? He was in like a whole other country not that long ago.
He could fail it.
He wasn't he in like China or something? Like
I have no clue.
Last week. Yeah,
I don't know nothing about no Paul George, brother. He's off my radar, brother.
No, I'm not talking about I'm talking about Jaylen
radar.
Brown. That's my bad. I'm talking about Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and I'm talking about Paul George. Fail Paul George's physical. Be like, I don't like his knees.
You know, Paul George is not gonna mess up his bag. All right.
Fail his physical. That's not on him. We fail his physical. That's on us. Fail it. Okay, see you later. The trade is void. Now we
now
call. Hey,
now,
we want VJ Edgecombe instead. His physical is not what we thought it would be. Cool.
now you got to hit the acceptance button, man. Acceptance.
Brown was in China. That's what AP just said.
I was right. He was in China. Oh yeah. Who else?
So next trade that happened is the one that Los had talked about earlier. LaMelo Ball getting traded to Minnesota with Josh Green, a 2028 pick swap, a 2033 pick, a 2029 pick, a 2030 pick. Jesus Christ, pick swap. 2020. Oh my God, how many freaking picks for Naz Reid? That's it. That's all we got. What the hell? Like, that's insane. What the heck? Why'd they give up so much?
LaMelo Ball went for more picks than Paul George or than Jaylen Brown. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. What the heck is that? Am I reading this right? I feel like I'm not reading this right.
Hold on.
Hold on.
What day was that trade? That was
I'm gonna find out where this trade
last
is.
week.
There we go. Hornets are sending. There we go. For
Okay,
Naz
there we go.
Reid and a series of draft picks. So there we go.
Yeah,
So those draft picks were
three-
all of those.
3 first-round pick swaps, 3 second-round picks.
3 second-round picks, an unprotected first-round pick, and then 3 pick swaps as well. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my God. Go ahead, Lo. Say it. That is more than what we got for.
You would rather have Naz Reid and Josh Green than Paul George?
PG.
Bro, there isn't a worse player in the league, in my opinion, to get than Paul George at this moment. And like I'm looking at you guys honestly right now. Like looking at Paul George's contract, looking at what he just did. Name me a player that you would rather have Paul George over.
Oh man.
It's not a lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I don't know, man.
I'll take Kyle Lowry. His contract is so cheap. That's flexibility.
Oh my God, I freaking hate Kyle Lowry.
The veteran.
So
veteran presence.
Another big trade that did get announced, and this is another one that, man, this was a haul given up. Kawhi Leonard going back to the country where he won a championship for them not too long ago. He's going to Toronto, Canada by himself, and going back to the Clippers is Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, a pick swap, and 2 second-round picks as well. They gave up a lot just for Kawhi Leonard. What you guys think about that one?
I think I would have rather had all those players than fucking Paul George.
Yeah.
I would have rather load managed Kawhi Leonard than have Paul George.
Yeah. You'd rather have Brandon Ingram than
Paul George. BI for sure, bro. BI would be nice. And in Boston, he'd be really nice in Boston. What do you think of the trade between sorry, I've got Boston in my head. Toronto and the Clippers, Asim?
I mean, yeah, Kawhi's back on Toronto, so
and he's gonna retire Raptor.
Yeah, as long as he stays healthy and does something. I mean, I think pretty sure it's not bad for both parties. Yeah.
Carlos?
Seems like a fine trade.
I think Brad Stevens should be shot.
All right. Continue, Peter, before we end up getting shadow banned.
Yeah. So in other news, so those were the big trades, but
wait, hold on.
In another big what's up? I'm not done with NBA.
Okay. They talking about Lakers.
In other big news, yes, I was gonna say LeBron James has informed the Los Angeles Lakers that he will not be coming back, that they can do whatever they want. And they sure did, brother. They signed a whole bunch of white people. They signed a whole bunch of
Oh yeah, they
A
got
whole bunch of white people. They got a sign and trade for Walker Kessler where they gave up a bunch of picks. They gave up a bunch of picks, signed them for 4 years, 130 million. Then they went and signed Quentin Grimes for 4 years, $60 million. They signed Sandro Mama. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna
Sandro
pronounce it.
Mama. I'm sorry.
4 years, 52 million, and then Colin Sexton with a 2-year, $19 million deal as well.
I didn't see the Grimes one.
Yeah, they got the Grimes deal, 4 years, 60 million. It's not terrible. I don't know if that's what really he was looking for. I thought he wanted like a bigger bag, but I mean, he gets to go to Los Angeles. So is this the help that Luka should be getting? Basically, that Luka wants the help in Los Angeles. Is this enough? I don't
Yes.
think so. Personally, I don't think so.
I think so.
You think so?
I'm with you,
Okay.
Peter. I don't think it's enough help for him to win a championship,
No
but
way.
it's more help than what Jason Tatum just got getting Paul George. So
Oh my gosh.
they're going to be way better.
More than Paul George. I do agree. I do agree.
Yeah, I like the Walker Kessler get. And them assembling saying that Luka is the guy that's the future. They also paid Austin Reeves.
They did, yeah, to come back. Yep,
Yeah, so he's paid.
max contract.
What's his name is the center is staying. He's not opting. He's opting in his what's it called, contract.
His option.
Yeah, his option. What's his name? The center.
Which one? DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton. Yeah.
Terrible.
So
Get him off the team.
So, I mean, he's gonna be side by side with Walker Kessler. So if you look at it, Walker Kessler, Jackson Hayes, DeAndre Ayton, we got Luka, Quentin Grimes, Rui. Oh, speaking of that,
No, Rui's gone.
Oh, Rui's gone. Okay,
Rui is gone, brother.
Austin Reeves. But speaking of the roster on the Lakers, Bronny is gone. Well, his contract's guaranteed, but they're gonna find a way to get him up out of there.
He gonna get traded to wherever his dad goes. Wherever LeBron goes, he's gonna get traded there. They're gonna trade him for like a second round pick or something,
Speaking
or a
of
second round trip swap or something like that.
Yeah, speaking of LeBron, you want to get into LeBron?
Yeah, so like I said earlier, LeBron had told the Lakers to go on without him, to basically do what they want. He's not coming back. And according to his agent, Rich Paul, LeBron is open to anything. Basically, he's willing to go to a minimum contract. He wants to play for a contender. Essentially, he wants to win. So nothing is there. His decision will not be based on money. It will strictly be his best possibility to win a championship. So obviously the biggest rumor is he's going to Golden State. Now with this trade with Philly, a lot of people say maybe Philly. So he did have Philly on his list when before he got before he went to Los Angeles. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there any possibilities that LeBron does go to the Warriors? Does he go to Philly, or is there somebody else that you're thinking of?
I was thinking for
Philly,
Warriors.
win a championship in Philly. I think that's what they're missing in Philly. I mean, you got Jaylen Brown. You're telling me LeBron James can fill in as like the 4, DJ Edgecombe, Maxey. Like that's a deadly 5. You go there, you win a championship, you retire an NBA champion. Yeah,
LeBron they will build a statue of LeBron in Philly if he wins
Oh
them a
hell
ring.
yeah! If they win a ring with him,
Yeah,
hell yeah, they will.
yeah.
I mean, I think he's gonna get a statue anywhere he goes.
I do agree with
statue
you.
in Cleveland, statue in Philly, statue in Miami, statue in Los Angeles. So I mean, he goes to Golden
Pat
State.
Riley going to oppose the one in Miami.
You go. I mean,
Pat Riley going to oppose it.
I think he's staying. He's going to stay in
California
California. Yeah.
Warriors.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to win a championship, like being all real and honest, if he wants to win a championship, your chances of winning a championship going to Golden State is like 10%.
Yeah.
So if he's and this is like being like super serious here. If he's serious about what he's saying, he wants to win a championship. You go back to the Eastern Conference. You go join a team like Philadelphia, and you go win a championship. If you go anywhere else, what you were saying to us is you don't really want to win a championship, and you don't care about winning a championship. You want to just have a retirement tour. If you sign with Golden State, what you're telling me is all you want to do is play with your best friend and Stephen Curry and have fun for a year and then leave. And if that's what you want to do, go, so be it. That's okay, because you're still the greatest of all time. Yeah. But don't go out there telling everybody you want to go to the place that gives you the best chance to win a championship and not go to the place that gives you the best chance to win a championship.
That is true. That is very true.
I'm being so serious here because that's one thing I've never liked is when a player says that and they do the complete opposite because it just completely sounds like you're talking out of your fucking ass.
Oh, you mean like Paul George?
Oh, that's a different story. That man,
he said, "I'm trying to win his ring with Kawhi in LA."
Yo,
and honestly, guess what? They probably could have made a farther playoff run had they both been healthy. But guess what? They both can't do. Stay healthy.
Or I mean, I don't think it was healthy. I think it was the
it was health.
The Damian Lillard issue.
No, it was health. They barely played on the floor with each other.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they still made the postseason. Paul George said he's going to lock in, and then Damian Lillard
he said Dame shot a terrible shot.
He said that was a bad shot,
and then he just
totally
career ended right there.
He embarrassed him, and now Paul George is not the same guy. According to Brad Stevens, though, he's him.
Yeah, according to Brad Stevens, he's him. He's still that guy.
He can fix him.
Totally.
Yo. Any other NBA news that seemed Los that we didn't get to talk about here that you'd like to bring up now?
Fuck the Celtics.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Let's see. Pistons trade Isaiah Joe and
kind of nothing.
Thunder trade Aaron Wiggins.
A nothing trade. So, I didn't see nothing really that blew my mind. There's been like a couple like free agent signings. Like I did like the Mitchell Robinson signing for Boston. Obviously, this was before the whole Jaylen Brown thing happened. But I like the Kelly Oubre going to Indiana, being on the Pacers.
Tobias to the Spurs.
I really like that. I really, really like that move. I think Tobias will be able to thrive out there in San Antonio. I think him being there with Wemby, with Fox, with Champagne or whatever how you say his last name.
Fox is gone, brother.
Nah, Fox is staying, brother. They're gonna keep him.
He getting out of there.
They gonna keep him.
I would have rather had his stupid IQ self than fucking taking Paul George.
Yo, George this is crazy. Los gonna be so disappointed if Paul George puts that jersey on.
Like
the photos come out.
You know how you guys are like, you guys publicly, I hate Kyle Lowry. Yeah, I fucking hate Paul Lowry. George. I fucking hate this man. I've been shit talking him for how many years now? And it's not going to change, guys. I promise you it won't change. He's on the Celtics, and he's now like easily top 2 most hated Celtics of all time.
Bro, with this outrage I've been seeing, he might be number 1. I don't know who's worse, who's hated worse than him.
I can't think of one. Honestly, I really can't.
Must be Jaylen Brown. Because
No, it's not.
No,
Everybody loves Jaylen
no,
Brown.
no, bro. I've been seeing from the Boston fans I've seen, they're apologizing to Brown because they felt like they let him down.
Mm.
They don't hate Brown because Brown never, again, like even Shams said it himself, Brown never demanded a trade. He never requested one. He didn't do none of that. This all came from Boston.
Mhm.
Everything came from Boston. He had nothing to do with it. Imagine him, bro. Like, just imagine, like he's out here thinking, like, all right, I'm gonna prove myself. I'm gonna do this in the third. I'm gonna make I'm gonna make the city proud. This in the third, and then they traded him to the rival. Like,
Mhm.
that's insane.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Low key. Well, it's not as big. I ain't gonna front, but because the baseball one is way bigger, but that's like Babe Ruth getting traded from Boston to the Yankees level.
Facts.
You don't do that, bro. You never do that.
Facts.
You never trade your best player to your division rival. Like, what?
Facts.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And they just did this.
Yes.
Oh, and like AP said it earlier, I hope you guys are ready because Jaylen Brown is one of those players. He's outspoken. He argues with the referees. He's very smart. He's his own agent. I mean, he's a fucking MIT instructor. He has his own
Crazy.
sneaker brand. He does everything himself. He's so independent and smart. The league doesn't like him. Just be ready for when the refs start targeting him. And I love Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
To this day, I'm gonna love Jaylen Brown. He can win with Philly. I'll love Jaylen Brown. I'm going to love Jaylen Brown until he retires. He is one of my top 3 favorite players in the league. That's still not going to change. Be ready for that because that is something that does happen. He gets targeted a whole bunch. They're going to be calling the offensive push off on him all the time, even though you see players do worse. He will get ejected from games after arguing with referees.
Mhm.
We're gonna have to see what happens.
But I hope for the best. And I'm telling you guys, I know why we traded him. It's the ownership.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They're scared of a black man with power. And Jaylen Brown is a black man that they can't control because he's too smart for them. He knows what he can do. He knows what he cannot do. He's not one of those players that gets in trouble in the media. He doesn't get in trouble with the law. He does everything like he's supposed to do. He's getting targeted. And that's why we traded him. He was opening up Black Wall Street in Boston. Boston does not want that. The ownership did not want that. So they just traded him to put a halt to that. So go ahead, Jaylen Brown. I hope somebody shares this to you. Go win a championship in Philadelphia. Drop 60 plus on Boston every single time. Even after, say you don't resign in Philly. Say it doesn't work out in Philly and you leave. Every time you play Boston, I want you to shit on them. Shit on them.
I think he will. He's gonna play with a chip on his shoulder.
You deserve better.
All right, fellas. I think we're good with the NBA section. We've been on it for an hour. It was a lot that happened. It deserved it. It's deserved all this time. But let's liven the air. Let's liven the mood a little bit. What you guys think about doing the football now?
Yeah, let's do this. So
draft.
guys, we're gonna do a mock draft for you guys. Let me see if I can get it. Is it this browser? No, it's this browser.
Mock draft.
So boom, I sent it to you guys already in the Discord.
Okay.
Oh, let me go grab it.
It is in the Discord. You guys can also do it off your phones if you have Discord on your phones or on the computer. So as you guys know, we were in a fantasy basketball league together. The fantasy basketball league was super dope. We all failed to win, but it was still fun. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do that this year. I'm not going to commit to the fantasy basketball league this year because I will not be here. But now that Jaylen Brown got traded and my Celtics are fucking us, I even more don't care about basketball. So I'm not going to be watching it, and I'm not going to be doing fantasy basketball. So fantasy football, We got MLB baseball. Our fantasy teams are still doing really good. Asim absolutely fleeced Peter in a trade there. We'll
Oh
talk
my
about
gosh.
that later. Asim
Wow.
also fleeced me in a trade. We'll talk about that
Oh my
later as
gosh.
well. So yeah, now we're in fantasy football, and yeah, we're gonna hopefully do a
I'm
lot
gonna
better
fleece
here.
again.
No. Just like I told you before, I knew I overpaid for a player, but from now on, I refuse to overpay. And especially in a trade with you, I refuse to overpay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Hold on.
you're
I can't
in
join.
the.
Yeah, it won't let me join for some reason.
Yeah,
No,
won't let me pick a spot.
let me restart it. Hold on. Delete. Okay. Technical difficulties, no worries. There's the link to Peter. There's the link to the scene. So we did the draft already. The draft order. I got the number 2 pick. I believe Peter is number 5 and Asim
Yes.
is 10. So
Yeah, I'm 10.
Yes.
Last place. Hold up.
They let you join again, Asim, and then let me get in either again.
No.
no.
So you try to claim the spot and nothing happens.
Let me see on my phone. I'm gonna try my phone.
Try your
I guess-
phone. Yeah.
I guess the phone. That's dumb.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it does that to you guys.
Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Maybe it's ad block. Is that it? Maybe that's the case. Oh, that didn't do anything. All right. This.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm in. On the phone, it worked.
All right, cool. And we're just waiting on a scene now.
Okay. All right. I'm in.
Ready, cool. So we are in. This is a mock draft just to kind of give you guys a taste of what we're feeling. Obviously, as you guys know, mock drafts don't always plan out the way that you always mock them. A lot of things change and stuff, but it's always fun. And I feel like this will be something quick, easy, and fun for everybody. It's something that is also going to help take ease some of my anger right now because it is fuck the Celtics and fuck the NBA. AP says, all right, boys, I'm finna KO. GG, boys. Shout out to Los. I was only messing with you. You a real one, sir. Appreciate that. I do mean what I say. I hope you guys win the championship. And I do mean when I say fuck the Boston Celtics. So we don't want to show their logo. We're showing the NBA logo, and we got Brown on my chest.
We love
Okay.
you, AP. We
Okay,
love you,
this-
brother.
All right, boys. I'm going to start it off, all right?
Alrighty.
Get Bijan for me. I don't got to keep that secret. I'm the top 2 pick. There's
I'm
no
going
surprise
Cook.
there. James Cook, what a pick.
Yeah, he was big on James Cook.
You got
All
Puka
right.
Nacua, Jamar Chase, Jackson Smith and Jigba. You got a seam.
Oh yeah, I know who I'm picking. Yeah, let me grab it. CeeDee Lamb.
The back-to-back picks
I'm
here.
I'm a troll a little bit. See how this goes. CD and Amon Ra.
No running back. Okay, I respect
0
it.
RB.
So then you got St. Brown, Walker, Genty, Love, Hampton. You going over to Peter now.
I'm gonna go with a wide receiver this time. I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson.
That's a great
Oh, that's
pick
good.
there. I wanted Chase Brown. He did not make it to me, which kind of sucks. Neither did Saquon Barkley. That also freaking sucks. So we'll go Trey
Who you got?
McBride.
Okay. Interesting.
Let's go. Yeah, I'll go George Pickens.
I really love George Pickens.
Well, I wanted to go running back here, but because Team 3 decided to go 3 straight running backs, that wasn't in the cards for me.
All I could do was hope and pray.
Mm-hmm.
Hope and pray. Okay, cool. I will take Kyron. And I could do something. I could do something.
Now this mock, we are just doing it off the top of our head.
I know.
So it is no.
Oh, you know what?
Look
who's there. Brock Bowers.
Solid. Brees Hall, AJ Brown, Travion Henderson.
Yeah, it was either I picked up AJ Brown and just have like 3 top wide receivers, or pick up Brees and Kyron, and I'll be good with Brees and Kyron. But I saw Brock Bowers there.
Bowers and Kyron, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take Brock and Kyron.
So I know a lot of people here thinking, Los, you're the Patriots fan. Why aren't you going to pick your guy? Why aren't you going to pick AJ Brown? It's simple, man. I don't feel comfortable reaching that far on a pick, knowing that we spread the ball around. I do believe he'll have a great year for us. I'm not going to compromise my draft just to satisfy, the urge of wanting to have the 2 players on my team.
I don't think it'll be a compromise getting AJ Brown over Pickens.
I don't know, man. Don't know.
That's just me. All right, let's see what's on the board.
We'll see. I'm still making
T. Higgins.
Okay, that's a great pick. I was hoping he fell to me.
It's not bad. All right, what's left? We got Gibbs, McBride, Pickens. Is he gonna go running back? Is he gonna go wide receiver? You got
I'll go Garrett Wilson here.
Garrett Wilson, okay.
I'll go Bashal Tootin.
Okay. Tootin. So Team 3 literally has 5 running backs.
Yeah, so this is what I mean about mocks. They are not. This is not happening in real life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I could see 3 running backs, but from there on, you're going running backs.
5 running backs is insane.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
All good choices. I don't know about Harvey, but
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know about Harvey either, but I mean, I was gonna take Scatterboo over Wilson, but they picked Scatterboo.
Right now, you got Lamar Jackson is in there. You got let's see, you got 2 running back, 2 wide receiver. You can definitely go. Yeah, you could probably go tight end if you're feeling that way. Loveland and Warren and Fannin, Kraft.
I'm going.
Yeah, you could probably get another running back or wide receiver.
I don't know a lot of these guys, but I know this guy. I'm gonna go Zay Flowers.
Okay. All right. Oh my God, man. Yeah, man. I was gonna go Lamar Jackson, but it is what it is.
I think I'm going for either QB or a tight end next.
Jeez,
I gotta see who's on the board.
Took Lamar for me. All right. Yeah, I don't have a lot of options left right now, so I'm gonna go running back. Yeah. Let's see, Swift, Chuba. So I'm thinking like I need a starting running back. Chuba will be a starting running back. Swift will be starting, but then you got Monungai, who they like doing back to back. Yeah, I'll just go Swift. I'll pick up Swift. And this round, I'll pick up my quarterback. Oh yeah, definitely. It's either I go Drake May or Jaden Daniels or Burrow. Every time I pick up Burrow, he always gets hurt. I had Drake May in a league last year, and he was very good. But Jaden Daniels, when he's cooking, I like the rushing ability. So I'll go Jaden Daniels. Yeah.
All
Let's see.
righty.
Lad, Devontae.
I'm gonna just go with this because you was talking good about him. I'm just gonna pick him up.
Who'd you get?
What's his name
Let
again?
me see. Oh, Jalen Warren.
Yeah.
He's good, but you got Rico Dowdle that's on the team now, so that's his backup. So
I'm gonna go QB.
I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of splitting between him and Rico.
Yeah, I'm gonna go QB.
That's my main concern with Pittsburgh and their running backs. It's like they don't. Me, when I look at a running back, if I'm getting one, I want somebody who's going to get the ball more or get a player.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna get.
Yeah, you do need. It might be a good time to get. I don't know if it's too early to get a quarterback. I mean, Burrow's there.
I'm gonna get.
Fannin. Oh, Fannin. Okay, that's good.
I ended up going Devontae Smith and Jalen Hurts.
This team 9 is like sniping every person that I want. Like he picked up Carnell Tate, and that was exactly who I was gonna pick.
Yeah.
Man.
I did reach there on Jalen Hurts. I didn't think he would make it around, and
yeah, that's a good pickup.
A stack there with Devontae Smith.
So we're like later in, I might see. Right now we got Christian Watson, Mike Evans, Jalen Tyson. Yeah, here's where things are getting kind of dicey. Did they already pick up? They already picked up the Bears wide receiver. Oh, Burden. Yeah, Burden's already gone. So that leaves Rome Odunze. I think I'll pick Rome Odunze or Mike Evans. Mike Evans is old, bro.
Mike Evans and San Fran.
No, I get Rome Odunze. I can't trust Mike Evans with the age. Yeah, I'll go Rome Odunze and just get 2 Bears players. And I do need I'll get like one more running back. Yeah, so I will go with Chuba. Yeah, I'm getting Chuba.
Joe Burrow just went. Mike Evans just went. Rico Dowdle. Peter.
Let's go with. Who do I go with? I will pick. I'm gonna go Justin Herbert. I just need a QB.
J.K. Dobbins.
Rome Odunze, Christian Watson. Yeah, I'm liking Team 9's team more than mine. Like the only thing Team 9 has that I don't, I mean, I have over Team 9 is a better tight end because they don't have a tight end yet.
We'll go with double studs here. I got Caleb Williams and J.K. Dobbins. I like having double quarterbacks. It gives me a little trade flexibility later on when people get desperate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good to have a good backup quarterback because last year, like darn near every quarterback got injured.
I go Dak.
Dak is solid.
Dak is good. Yeah, he was top 5 or 10 or whatever last year.
Go ahead, pick
So
your
is
guy,
Trevor
bro.
Lawrence. Since I guess everybody's picking their quarterback on the second turn. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go Lemon. And let's see, we got Brock Purdy, Mahomes, Stafford, Bo Nix, Jordan Love. Mahomes with the injury. Purdy, also always solid. Bo Nix and Stafford. Yeah, I'll make the safe decision. Well, I already got what's his name up there, but I'll go Bo Nix. I'll take Bo Nix over Mahomes.
So Bo Nix, Michael Harrison, Brian Thomas Jr., Bijan, Brian Robinson, Chris Godwin. Then you got Peter.
Mm-hmm. So he went back-to-back quarterback. So you got running backs, wide receivers, tight end, quarterback. Here's where you just go for depth. Yeah, went between quarterback and wide receiver. If you look, Aaron Jones will be a starter. He's older. That's the issue. And he always gets injured. Oh, you got Alec Pierce.
That's who I was picking up right now.
Yep. Alec Pierce. That's a good one. I did not see him in there.
Parker Washington for me.
Let's see, Addison Kittle.
I wanted Goddard, but settle for Henry. We got McBride, but you can always start 2 tight ends. So,
which is a pretty rare thing that you want to do.
Not if you got 2 good ones.
If we got flex spots. I mean, still, I rather your odds are higher with a wide receiver than a tight end than 2 tight ends. But yeah, now's as far as tight ends. If you want that tight end depth. Yeah, Mark Andrews is the starter, so his spot is not going to be taken. I think they drafted somebody, but it's probably going to take some time. Ferguson, also good option. Schultz, good option. Kittle, he's coming off an Achilles injury, so it'll be kind of a risk. Jawan Johnson, he's good, but they drafted. No, they went in free agency for somebody.
Ferguson. And that's it for my tight ends. No more.
Yeah, you kind of want to keep it that way. I'm gonna be a little frisky. I'm pick Sadiq. It's either him or Kittle. I really like Kittle. He is older. He's coming off Achilles injury, but I'll for the mock I'll go Sadiq. And then I'm going to get one more wide receiver. Oh, I need a running back. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely need one more running back. Let's see. I got Charbonnet, Price. Got Woody Marks, Tyrone Tracy. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go with Price. Just on the cheap right now before Charbonnet comes back. See how it goes. If he's good, then I got a good running back. If he's not, then I gotta make some moves. Yeah, last 2 rounds are just gonna be for defense, and kicker. So it's up to you what you want for depth.
We'll just pick this guy up.
Dang. I look at my bench. I got a whole bunch of rookies. My team is young.
So, yeah, about that. I am a firm believer that sometimes you got to reach on some players, and this is somebody that I might honestly pick earlier. Might
Okay.
even pick him up a couple rounds earlier. He's that good of a player.
A good pick. Good pick.
Mm.
That's easy points.
Yeah, he is that good of a player. Honestly, like, don't be surprised if I pick him round 10.
Okay.
He is that good of a player.
He's the best kicker. Highest
Now,
paid kicker.
he right. I am going to snag a discounted Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, it's not a bad discount. Depending if he stays in New Orleans.
It's between him and Johnston, and I think Kamara's getting him that late. Like, it's just such a great pick.
If he stays healthy.
I'm gonna pick up trade bait in case this guy is really him. Fernando.
I don't.
So
in redraft, I don't know.
One thing that I didn't do this year, and I don't think I'll do this year, especially like this is just a mock, but I don't. Last year I was pretty high on a lot of rookies, and I think this year I'm going to stay away from a lot of rookies because they tend to get overhyped.
I wouldn't say all that.
They tend to get overhyped.
Listen, who I have? I had last year. I had a bunch of rookies last year, and it turned out it worked out. Who did I have? I had Ted McMillan. I had McMillan, and I had Hampton. So Hampton was going off before he got hurt. Yeah,
he was hurt for most of the year, and then McMillan was
Ted was balling as a rookie. So I think this rookie class is going to be a lot better as far as wide receiver wise.
I'm gonna stick to the proven commodities this year.
Let's see, what's better, kicker? Yeah, definitely the kicker. One thing I don't like about this app is it doesn't organize the kicker.
You gotta. That's where it tests your knowledge.
I have to like scroll all the way to find the kicker,
or you can just type their name, like I did.
I forgot. Going with the number one kicker of last year, Jason Myers.
You gotta take your kicker sometimes early. So I'm willing to take Brandon Aubrey early. I think he's just guaranteed points. The defensive run went around earlier than I thought it would go. Which is fine. I don't mind streaming defenses. So, I'll just stick with the good old reliable Denver Broncos. Now the run on kickers is there, and now
you got the Rams defense smart.
Here, I think a discounted Khalil Shakir is the last pick is super solid.
Oh, gosh. Seahawks, Chargers, Chiefs, Jaguars, Bengals, Bears.
I don't know not a damn thing with the kicker. I'm freestyling right now.
Yeah, they're a bunch of like no names. You can like go.
You can literally stream kickers, bro.
Yeah. But when you have the best ones, when you have like the top 5 ones,
we'll go McPherson.
Yeah, he was not that good last year.
Sorry, you can stream kickers. If you fail your kicker, you could always pick one up that's going to be really good.
Okay.
I guess I'll go Seahawks defense.
There you go, bang, and there is the dynasty, the draft for us.
Yep, I got Jaden Daniels, Kyron Williams, DeAndre Swift, CeeDee Lamb, Amon-Ra, Brock Bowers, Roma Dunze, Chuba Hubbard, Jason Myers, Seahawks defense, Kai Lemon, Bo Nix, Kane Sadiq, Jadarian Price, Casey Concepcion. So very young too.
He had a good one as well. James Cook, Justin Jefferson, Derrick Henry, T. Higgins, Zay Flowers, Jalen Warren, Harold Fannin, Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott, Alex Pierce, Jake Ferguson, Wan'Dale Robinson, Fernando Mendoza, the Los Angeles Rams defense, and Evan McPherson of the
Herbert
Cincinnati
and Dak.
Bengals. And then for myself, I went with a freestyle of my own. Jahmyr Gibbs, the only pick that I can guarantee to you boys and to everybody watching. It'll be Gibbs or Bijan for me, no ifs, ands, or buts. Trey McBride, George Pickens, Garrett Wilson, Bashaw Tutin, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts, J.K. Dobbins, Caleb Williams, Parker Washington, Hunter Henry, the best kicker in football, Brandon Aubrey, Alvin Kamara, the Denver Broncos defense, and Khalil Shakir. Oh yeah, man. Hope you guys got nice insight here on like where people are going. Get some more draft knowledge here. Peter, I wanted to do this more to help you out, just to get you more familiar.
Yeah, for sure.
Familiarized with players, and then Asim and myself and picking where I think this draft mock is good because we're not near each other in any way, so we're not going to be sniping each other. So even on draft night, we can give unbiased input because, for example, I would love AJ Brown, but there's just no way he's making a round to me round 4, and I don't really want to take him round 3. I think that's too early for me. And
I think you're just scared, man. Just get your guy.
Nope, it's cool. I have him in my dynasty league, so I can still root for him that way. So I'm gonna just stick to my draft board, stick to the way I am gonna operate it this year, so that way I don't have to reach on anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
we
hey,
can do that.
now that we're here, let's move on to the last topic that we decided on today, or one of the last topics, which is our fantasy baseball team. I told you guys earlier that Asim had completely fleeced Peter. Peter was willingly allowing himself to get fleeced to get one of the people that he loves. It hasn't been working out in Peter's favor that much. So I will read you guys the trade that they have made, which has set up Asim to have a really, really good team. So Asim had a high asking price this year on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So he traded Vladdy Guerrero with Andres Munoz and Bryce Turang for Julio Rodriguez, Jonathan Aranda, and Will Warren. Now, Will Warren is kind of like a filler piece here. The real piece that he got was Julio Rodriguez, who is the best outfielder in fantasy baseball right now, and Jonathan Aranda, who was a top 10 first baseman.
Yeah,
in return,
really
all Peter got really was Vladimir Guerrero and Bryce Turang. Andre Munoz is
I got rid of him.
Closer, and he sucked.
Yeah, I got rid of him.
As you see, Asim left. He didn't want you guys to see him smirking for a second, but yeah. His high asking price there for Vladdy. Peter knew what he was doing when he did that trade. He really wanted Vladdy.
Yep. I just wanted Vlad. I wanted the numbers.
Everyone wanted him.
Yep.
It wasn't just Peter.
Indeed, I am sticking to my guns when I say I'm not going to overpay for anybody anymore. When I say that is because I traded away to Asim Bryce Harper, which we talked to you guys earlier about that, for Tyler Glasnow. Tyler Glasnow has not played since April 25th. He has been gone for now 2 months.
Not my fault.
It is not your fault, but I'm sticking to my guns from now on. And we were talking about this yesterday in the group chat because he was like, "Oh, I got a pitcher for you if you want to do another trade." And I told him, well, I'm not going to overpay anymore for pitchers because position players are just more valuable than pitching. Granted, I am very fortunate. I drafted really well, had a lot of really good signings in free agency. That trading away Bryce Harper didn't hinder my offense in any way. I have the highest scoring team still. I am 10-2. I am in first place still. My team is still the highest scoring team every week. For the most part, this week I'm not. But for the most part, I am the highest scoring team every single week. And I'm still loaded at first baseman. So it's like I had the flexibility to give away somebody like a Bryce Harper But when I look back and I'm like, damn, if I stuck to my guns, if I traded like Nolan Shineywell or, anybody else, I'm even that much harder to beat. So, kudos, Asim. He plays the game. He is a hard person to trade with. So
Oh my
from
gosh.
now on, no matter, and it's no offense to Asim, it's just his tactics, and I think I've caught on to his tactics. I'm just not going to.
That's my tactic.
I am not going to overpay for anybody to satisfy the needs of Asim. If he wants to trade with somebody else, go ahead and so be it. I will be on the vetoing side of those trades if I don't deem them to be worthy. But I will refuse to overpay for anybody, especially in fantasy baseball, knowing that pitchers only play one time a week and position players play multiple times a week. With that being said, though, like I said, I have a bye week this week. I'm going up against Roby. He is 2-11. He has lost those last 7 games. So I'm not really trying. I'm looking at my team every day just to make sure I have a full lineup, but I'm not really trying. I'm not like going in trying to start a pitcher every single day. I think I went like 2 days now without starting a pitcher. No, 3 days actually without starting a pitcher. No. Yeah, 2 days without starting a pitcher. And then yesterday, Cam Schlittler had a really bad game. Connolly early got hurt. So it happens. I'm not really going to stress too much. I'm still beating Roby, and I totally expect myself to beat Roby. Moving on, we got Asim in a close game right now with the second
won't
place
stop.
team, Nick Garrity. He is in second place. So Asim is up 269 to Nick at 255. Nick has a very, very dangerous team, a very, very good team. So
he killed me with these pitchers. He had 2 pitchers, one that scored 19 and 21.
Yep. But that was you yesterday.
No, my pitchers yesterday was not good.
Or no, was it 2 days ago? Was it Monday?
I don't even think. No, it wasn't. It wasn't my pitchers, man.
No, yeah, it wasn't. Not yet.
I was up.
He killed
by
you
like
on pitchers today.
40 and 30, and he's catching up every single week. So,
I mean, Nick is just like me. He has a really, really, really good team. He's the second highest scorer weekly, just behind me. I think me and him alternate every so often on who has the highest scoring week, but his team is really, really good. So you're going to be in a dogfight this entire week.
Trying my best. It's tough.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough to beat.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I beat him before, so I could do it again.
True.
That is true. Every what's the old saying? A blind squirrel finds a nut. Every now and then. And
oh my gosh!
You found your nut.
How about the best man wins? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe if you can beat him again, then I can give you that. If you don't beat him this week, then like I said, a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And me and Nick are far and away the best 2 teams in the league.
I belong with the big dogs. All right.
Moving on, Peter is getting the absolute shit kicked out of him right now by the.
Bro, my players won't start, bro. I'm getting sick and tired of it. They won't fucking play.
Indeed.
It's so annoying. Yeah. Now I understand why you got rid of Vargas. He don't play.
Yeah, he's
the number 2 in his position. He don't play.
Yeah, he don't play.
Like, what the hell, bro? The Vientos is not playing either. And then
Peter's done a lot of crazy trades. I mean, he did trade me William Contreras, who was really, really good. He traded away Pete Crow Armstrong to the person he's playing this week in Fawad. And Fawad's team is being disgusting with Pete Crow Armstrong. I mean, just not nailing it out the park right now. I also traded Fawad, Rafael Devers. My trade with Fawad is a little more even, though, because Spencer Torkelson has been doing really, really good. But yeah, that's how fantasy is going. For placements, I'm tied in first place. Got the tiebreaker because I have more points overall than Nick. Third place is Asim, or not Asim, it's Peter. Fourth place, it is Asim. Then you got Dom, Rob, Devin, all tied for 6th place. And then making a fighting comeback, Fawad at 8th. And then, in my opinion, these 2 people have completely given up in the league.
Yeah, for sure.
Roby and Lewis, they completely suck. I'll say it to you guys straight up. Y'all gave up. But that is the insight there on fantasy baseball and how it's going.
I
Which-
pray Jacob Mizorowski puts on a performance of a lifetime today. I need it. I'm down a lot.
Which reminds me, Asim was going to offer me a trade. Then he never offered
for
me
a
this
pitcher.
trade. So then, I've been waiting. I know what the
For a
answer
pitcher.
from me will be, depending on who he asks.
I was
but-
just looking for a third baseman, but now it's looking like I might need an outfielder of some kind.
I mean, your outfield is fine. I think you overreact.
My outfield is
have-
fine.
Julio
not see
Rodriguez.
This 1 point by Jake McCarthy.
Yes, and did you not see that Julio Rodriguez has had an off day today? He did not play at all.
Yeah, I know.
So you were fine. The man is batting 259, 14 home runs, 12 stolen bases. You are absolutely
I can't afford it.
chilling.
I'm only up by
Chilling.
about 15 points.
Yeah,
like
don't worry.
12
Julio
points at
Rodriguez
this
will be
point.
back tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow.
So
You're gonna have to figure out those days where your star players are out of the game because they have an off day, just a natural off day.
I'm about to drop
From
Gabriel
baseball.
Moreno.
Hey, do what you want. I will be waiting to hear what this trade offer will be, and as soon as I
I'll give
hear
you
it
Gabriel
too much.
Moreno and Gabriel Moreno and Joe Ryan.
nope.
Gabriel Moreno and Logan Webb.
I pray to God that Murakami comes back tonight.
Tonight?
It says the 2nd. It's
Oh.
July 2nd, brother.
Oh man.
It's
Please.
the first. Today's the first.
Well, it's
Today's the second right now. It's 12 o'clock.
it's 12
you,
for
it's
us.
the first.
It's 12
Yeah.
for us.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Please, baseball
Mr. West
gods,
Coast.
bring me back Murakami. Please, I need him
man.
so
Tonight
bad.
is crazy. Oh,
So
And-
today.
bad.
Asim, who are you targeting on my team?
Please.
Let me see.
I need him.
Yeah, you don't need both of those Contrerases.
Yeah, you're not getting them.
I'm playing. Let me get Brandon Marsh.
Yo,
Absolutely
he's
not.
so good.
Absolutely not.
Yo, he's so good this year, bro. It's
You guys hear
insane
this?
how good he is.
Absolutely not.
Let me get Pages.
Nope. Sorry.
Another one's been so good. Let me drop Mark Vientos right now, as we
Let me
speak.
get
Mm-mm.
oh yeah, let's see who's on your bench. Luis Garcia
Nope. Sorry.
on your bench.
Yep, I know. He was out today. He had the exclamation part, so I put him there. But
Yeah, Salvador
absolutely
has been,
not. Yo,
That's
Luis
crazy.
Garcia has been
in-
so good, and they somehow still don't play him every day. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I had
our trade
Salvador
lows-
Perez, and I hated him on my team.
Why he
Yep,
plays
he's-
first base now?
Yeah, he's first base.
Yeah,
He's not catcher.
Yeah, that was the issue when he was playing catcher. He
putting
would
up
never
numbers
played.
now.
Yeah,
That's
now he's
crazy.
a first base.
Now my boy Jack
And he can
Caglione,
fill
he
in
ain't
as
playing first
catcher,
no
too.
more.
That's why I
So-
picked him up, is because he plays catcher and first baseman on here. So like, even though he's playing first baseman a lot as a catcher, there's going to be days where like I could use him there. So it's a nice little flex point.
All right,
flex
how about
position for me.
Gabriel Moreno for Salvador Perez, and all right, Gabriel Moreno and another pitcher for Salvador.
Give me Logan Webb, and I'll give you Salvador Perez, and you can keep the Gabriel because he's just going to get dropped.
No,
There you go.
maybe.
Hey, you send it whenever you're ready.
When
Outside of that,
when did he go into first base? When
shit,
was this?
A month ago, I want to say.
A
I gotta
month.
look
When
at
Jack
the-
got injured, Jack had a groin injury, so he has to only
Oh.
DH.
So I mean, how long is that going to be?
And then Vinny Pasquantino's still hurt.
Mm,
When Pasquantino comes back, Salvi's not gonna be first base no more.
yeah, it ain't worth it.
He gonna be catching again.
Damn,
Nah, but catchers
Back
put up
to the
numbers
bench.
too.
he does when he plays, but that was like every.
But
2
there's
days.
catchers in the market, bro. Like I'm about to pick one
Yeah,
up right
so
now.
Salvador Caglione has been
Yeah.
playing right field now. Jensen has been catching, but he's not really the starter. Salvador was a starter.
Yeah, let me
Salvador
swipe
is now
somebody.
a first baseman.
Oh, I'm too slow.
Yeah, Salvador's gonna be like
He was like, let me
Pascantino's
pick up
out.
somebody.
He's not gonna be back until August. It says.
Yeah, so yeah,
Oh,
you
you
got
ju-
time.
You just dropped him,
Who?
or somebody just dropped Salvador.
I did not.
Oh, why does it show that it's in waivers? That's weird.
That is weird.
I hate this.
Oh no,
dude,
I
bro.
did drop
hate
him. I did. I forgot about that.
Oh, let's go
Yeah, you can pick him up. I picked up Nate Evaldi tomorrow.
for
I
free.
think he's a really good pitcher.
Goodbye,
He
Gabriel.
said for free.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
I
Well,
totally
that's Friday,
forgot.
though.
Honestly,
I can't pick him up till Friday. But
yeah,
it's
it's a
free.
claim.
Damn.
But I needed pitchers, so I forgot I dropped him because Cam Schlittler shit the bed.
I do need pitchers, actually. I might have to just go pitch because his pitcher done scored freaking 20, 40, almost 40 points on me from 2 pitchers. And you talking about
Happens.
pitchers ain't important.
Play, bro. This guy doesn't play. He's out.
So that's the thing, right? Pitchers
Tired of
are
this shit.
good. They are important. The problem is they only play one time a week. And when you're trading away a player like Bryce Harper, who's getting you 65, 70 points a week, there's a big gap difference in
True.
points there.
But when you have that extra 20 points, that makes a big difference when it comes to
That's
catching
only
up,
a
which is why I keep getting
bonus.
caught.
That's
keep
only a
getting caught
bonus.
because y'all pitchers
That's
just
literally
added
a
extra
bonus. Like
20
when we
bonus
played,
to it.
when we played each other, I didn't beat you because of the pitchers, even though you
Yeah.
had a lead on me. I
Yeah.
beat you because my team woke up at the last 3
No.
games and I literally
No.
dropped 120
You beat-
points the last 3 games in a row.
You beat me because you made a last minute trade to try to beat me. When you should have beat me with the original team that you had. Have faith in that team you had instead of making trades in the middle
That's
of
the
our
point
matchup.
That's the point of trades. I needed
Because
to
you
trade
felt
and
like
I did
you
it.
felt the heat coming, and you still was about to lose.
But like I said, those last 3 games, I dropped 120 points every single day. That's why I won.
Annoying.
Is because my
Y'all-
team can get,
y'all be
and I
talking
did
about
that
me,
again.
But
I
y'all
did
allowed
that
this.
again. I did that again with Fuad. Fuad was up all week against me. Peter remembers because I kept saying,
Yeah.
Fuad is whooping my ass. And then the
Yeah.
last 3 games against Fuad, I dropped 120, 146, and 127.
Shame.
That's what happens. And granted, that's also because Luis Garcia, if you look at his games, Luis Garcia had 23, 28, and then 12.
Mm.
The man went on a crazy run.
I should pick up Yanir.
But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I just know I'm not going to overpay anymore on anybody. Let's see. It says Tyler Glass now has been cleared to begin a pitching program or a throwing program, but he is not.
About time.
But here's the thing: he is not
He's-
cleared to pitch off a mound.
Man's back
Oh.
is broken. I broke my back.
And then we got Garrett Crochet on my IL as well, and he has not been cleared to resume throwing.
Mm.
You know who's cleared? For me. You know who's cleared for me?
Who's cleared?
Where my guy at on the Yankees?
Grisham.
Yep, Grisham.
Oh, he's finally clear.
Yep, coming back July.
He don't
3rd.
play. They don't play tomorrow though.
July
Oh,
3rd.
they play the 3rd. Yep.
Well,
Yankees
it
been
says-
on a
it says-
freaking losing streak. They've lost 7 in a row. They look terrible right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to do something crazy, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
What's that?
Well, I gotta make up on points, man. I gotta do something. I gotta drop Goldschmidt. I gotta make up on points. I gotta do something. I'm
That's
trying to.
crazy.
I want to beat. I want to beat Fuad. I'm sorry,
You're
Fuad,
about to
but
be
I
down
gotta
by
beat you.
100, brother.
Bro, I'm down more than 100. But I got a chance tomorrow, bro. If
Anything
Murakami,
possible.
brother, if
Murakami?
Murakami comes back,
Come back
and I
with
have
3 homers.
Mizorowski tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, today. And I just picked up Framber. Hopefully, I pray to God, Framber, please snap into it. We can make a move. And I got almost a full lineup, and tomorrow's not a lot of games.
Mm-mm.
So
A lot of people are off tomorrow.
I'm snagging
Oh, man.
the some of the only starters.
I might pick up Ian Seymour.
Hey man,
I'm moving,
just
I'm
know,
moving players around, man. They gotta
just
make a
know,
move.
Asim, just know,
Yeah.
man, beating Nick is not gonna be easy. The man is gonna be a tough out.
Man. You see those 2 losses he had? One of them were for me. So
Like I said, man, a blind squirrel can
All right.
find a nut. It's your chance to prove it that it wasn't luck.
it was not.
As
None
you
of
saw
my
against
wins are
me,
luck.
it was luck. I came
All
back
of my
and
losses
whooped that
are
booty.
luck. Remember that. All my losses are luck. All my wins are not luck.
Mm-hmm. I am comfortable here at 11-2. You're
No,
eating
but you telling
5.
me beat Nick. That's what you were saying. Beat Nick.
I want you to beat Nick. That'll solidify my by myself at first place. So just I am rooting for you to beat him. I want you to beat him, but just saying Nick is not an easy team to beat. And the reason I'll tell you why he's not an easy team to beat, he's got Shea Langlear. Peter can tell you, monster.
Really good.
Matt Olson, monster.
A beast.
Xavier Edwards, batting 300, monster. TJ Rumfield, the number 1 third baseman, who's really a first baseman, 12 home runs, batting a 290, monster. CJ Abram, monster. He's batting 273 and has 18 home runs.
Well, I got a better shortstop.
He's got Jordan Alvarez,
Oh my God,
monster.
he's
He's
so
got 26 home runs. Second in home runs. He's got Jordan Alvarez.
Oh,
He's got the best player in fantasy baseball, Alec Burleson, who's a first baseman that plays outfield. Monster. He's got 13 home runs, 275 batting average. And mind you, you played him twice already. In the one game, he really didn't have a good game like he normally does. TJ Ward, another one, monster. Ezekiel Duran's all right. He's very flexible. That's why he picked him up, but he's good. Ketel Marte, he's got 17 homer. He's got the name value there. But then on his bench, he's got Josh Naylor, Logan O'Hope, and then
there's a lot of pitchers.
you still got to worry about when Kyle Harrison plays. Kyle Harrison's really good. Davis Martin's really good. Lyndon Roop has been really good.
Well,
yeah,
he gave him -14 yesterday or 2 days ago. So
Landon Roop.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of helped me, but he had another player that scored like 14.
Yep.
So
he's a hard out. He's got a really good offense as well.
I'm dropping players left and right, brother. I'm trying.
Right, try your hardest.
I'm trying.
Let me pick those players up.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
Let me pick those players up.
Mind you, I've dropped the top 3 free agents are the ones I dropped. No, sorry, not 3, 2 of them. Cody Clemens, I dropped them. Vargas dropped them. Then you got Goldschmidt dropped them. Vientos dropped them. They just,
Yep.
I need room. I gotta try to win at any cost.
It is true. Hey, it happens. You got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll take Clemens.
He's all right.
He put up numbers, brother. He put up numbers.
He's probably better than who is this? Better than Cam Smith for sure.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Cam.
You guys got anything else you want to say to the peoples?
Honestly, I don't got nothing to say about the World Cup because I haven't been watching. So I don't know if you guys have.
Yeah,
Not
I guess
really, I've been
I'm the only
working.
one. USA
Yeah, I
just
haven't been
won.
watching. I saw
USA
that
just won.
2-0.
Messi's the leader in goals now.
The GOAT.
Mbappe's the leader in goals in elimination games.
Another GOAT.
The other goat.
Yeah, man.
Where's Ronaldo?
So I guess we'll end off the podcast here, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys enjoy my rants. And one more time for everybody there and for people that are going to be watching, fuck Brad Stevens, fuck the new owners, fuck the Boston Celtics. What you did to my boy JB, unacceptable. That's it for me.
Terrible.
Hey, keeping it a bean. Fuck them. You guys got nothing else? Peace out,
I'm
guys.
done.
Oh,
Peace.
good.
Peace. Peace.
See ya.